Hello, Professor Abdullah. This is JC Harmon. Wanted to show you how to load and get everything going with your Cummings genetics and MindTap. So you'll sign in to your instructor resource page, which is at login.cengage.com. And when you first get in there, I have loaded in the Cummings text for you. So basically what I'm doing now on my instructor account is what I did, and I loaded the testing powered by Cognero and also the MindTap. So I added those to your resource center. And what you're going to do is when you get inside of that resource center, you're going to see testing, you're going to see MindTap. So right here where we go in and create a course, and then you'll have your test bank. And then your instructor companion site will contain one of the things you asked for me for, which is the PowerPoint tools video library. And then also one really neat thing that you can do it by chapters is the actual course support, which gives you an outline of every chapter in the book. Especially it's helpful when you're first using a book that you've never used before, and it gives you a basic guideline and outline for that text to incorporate in your teachings. They're usually Word documents that you can access and download. So here, perspectives on human genetics, chapter summary, teaching and learning objectives, terms, teaching hints, videos, and websites, which are very helpful. So you have one of these for every chapter, so that's a great resource for you to have. The other thing is we have, like I mentioned before, your MindTap. So you're just going to want to go in here and create a course, create a new course, and then just create an actual just sandbox course. So just say genetics sandbox, and then a start and end date. You want to start yesterday maybe, and then push it out sometime next year. Make sure it's Eastern Standard Time, and then just create a course. That allows you to go in and look at MindTap. Once you create a course, click in number 1, that's your genetics sandbox. It'll lay that out for you. And then you can look at some of the assessments that you have within the MindTap and a lot of the features. I'm just going to quickly go through a couple. So here you want to go to this, see these views up here, you want to go to the second view, and it gives you your chapters. So I'll just click into pedigree analysis and human genetics. I click into here. These things that say count towards your grade or practice, these are your different assessments. So this is a how would you vote. This is a short answer feedback, a pre-learning assessment for the chapter. This is a video on cystic fibrosis. You also have a post-learning assessment, a chapter 4 test, and then how would you vote as well. The readings are broken down into the sections, and with the media library and the end of chapter study and review. And then you also have a genetics and practice case study activity. Very neat. The other thing is if cover to cover you wanted to read the book, it's over here in your app doc. And it's accessible with chapters. So you have those there. You also have some animations that are available. The other neat thing on the readings is your students are able to go in, change the font, they can highlight words, add notes, have that text read to them.
Genetic.
And then they can also have the entire thing read to them.
Pedigree analysis is a basic method.
Another neat thing for you, if you want to add any materials into your text, you can do that just by hitting the pencil up here. And then if you want to add an activity into your learning path, you just hit the plus. And you can do YouTube videos, activities, or even content that you've created. So that's a lot I've thrown at you, and it'll probably get you started.